Hello everyone. Good afternoon. I'm nearly ready. I need to finish lunch very quick. And what we do, we might get some healing on the farm actually. And see how it goes, because yes. So I just finished lunch quickly, so I'm getting ready for them. Hey Star, I'm good man. How are you? Doing okay, a bit busy today, but tonight is movie night. We go see Avatar with the wife and some friends. Then now it's streaming. Then this morning there was the patch. So what can I do while I'm eating and it's not too stressful to heal? Oh wow, we have one spender online, so I'm not gonna heal now. I'm not gonna heal now. That's not gonna work. I mean, I can still do it, but I'll just cut the camera for a sec while I'm finishing to eat. Hello Jacob. Yes, let's go, we can do it. Let me teleport closer so I'll get the points eventually. We can still gather here, so we'll see how it goes today. I don't think we'll have many whales coming online. They are, all our rally leaders are actually US right now, so might need to change alliance for a bit. Did you guys have a look at the patch notes? What do you think? We have the seasonal event, we have the patch note available. You know, it's good I can recognize you because you send me reports because you are changing name all the time. So, is that all from today? What was that Frostfire mine, right? Was on the 16th. You went after the girls. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You go after the girls. I mean, that's a kind of no heroes, no true bad gear. Like, it's not a battle of titans. Let's call it that way. But like, do you don't care about ranking, or do you fight a lot in general? I mean, you seems to like to fight a lot. I'm nearly there. Desert is nearly. I mean, you're overall stronger, but they have what? Yeah, similar heroes, I guess. Maybe you might even have a bit of an edge here. That makes sense. Where do you pull, like you think you pull most of your stuff? Because you kind of really beat them very hard on the attack and defense usually. So I guess it's a bit of gear, right? But the gear is not giving that much. So I guess it's maybe your research that is done a bit better. Because you know, they even, like, these heroes are not giving a lot. So it's really not coming from the heroes compared to them. But that's quite, you know. Probably your research, I guess. I mean, the gear a tiny bit, but see why the exchange is important? How quickly you can catch up? I mean, that dude is doing well as well. Is it really a secret? I've seen your new video, Maxim. An island building from a pack is around 700. I never much, I never looked into that. Is that 700? Is that multiple time $100 pack? That would be insane. I thought it was like one time $100 pack. I never really looked into, so that could be but I don't know. Is it like 5 or 6? No, that seems too much, right? $500 or $600 pack, that feels like far too much. But I don't have pets. I don't have pets, so let me do that. Let me do build teleporter. You cannot occupy. Occupy, and let's do 60-40. And should I change? I think that's okay. I think that's a better option for defense. Oh, I sent my best march. It's good I got it. It's another $500 packs. Wow, that's insane to me. I didn't know it was that much. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, so it's like makes no sense for a non-huge whale, right? I mean, they are missing plenty of the rally leaders, right? I mean, Sol is a lot of US folks, so they are not really there. KND went to SVS, which we might do, to be honest. If we don't have rally leaders. I don't know if she can rally leads. I don't think she's that strong. It's a new player that joined us. Oh, she's 13. She's quite stronger than me. How do you spell her? Strongest online. She's quite stronger than me, actually. Want to rally somewhere. But we're gonna lose that turret. He's not gonna get it. I'll try, but that's gonna be a full infirmary. Two, three. Oh, that's starting well if I disconnect. So let's see if I can get in. Wow, I'm lagging. That's terrible. It never happens. Don't know what's going on. So we managed to hold somehow. Was I alone? And I was not alone. Which one I can take? Why I'm lagging so bad? Let me I really don't know what's going on. That's really weird. Since we changed like the full, like the box, the antenna for the Starlink and everything, I never had any issue yet. So let's go here. Let me put one. So 60-40. Let me check the stream health. How is it going? Okay, for the stream it's okay. Are they rallying? Yeah, of course. Of course they are. So right now we have Jesse, Gatot, Rene in defense, and we have another Rene. So that's not great. That's not terrible, but that's not great. Let's do that while we can. And did she responded? Yes, we don't really have much people online to heal. That's gonna be a real problem, and I've done like too many troops, so let's do Yeah, we have 2 spenders online. So that's a bit of an issue. So that's starting in 2 hours, so I can't really view it. I wish I could, but that's around the time I need to go. I don't think I can stay on during that match for most of it, if not the full duration of it. No, my connection is terrible. I don't know how is it for you guys. Let me know for the stream, but let me check the Starlink app, what they say. Maybe someone is downloading or... No, it says it's okay. What's going on? So Sol is taking, SVS is taking, and they are taking it, so that's fair enough. So they have 2, so... Oh. He's rallying, so it's not there yet, so now we can refresh troops and see how it goes. And can I do a bit better? No, I have... Oh, we have so I want Albina and Emma. Can I do? That's not gonna work because Emma is R5, so I cannot cycle through the rally joiners. Hey Xen, hello, hello. So my connection is terrible. I'm not sure what's happening. How are you, Xen? Okay, so he's beating me and he does not have pets, so that's fair enough. But you know, we know he's stronger. We know he's stronger, so no surprise. Andiamo, yes. I think that's gonna be better. Because we barely have any spender online, we don't have rally leaders, so it's gonna be better. Or we can join Sol as well. Let me start, you know, so people follow. SVS. So what they doing? So okay. So I'll join somewhere with my farm. That might be something we do. Let's see what we can do first for healing here. So they have a few rally leaders online, so they have quite a few spenders, so that's pretty good. I'm not feeling the Christmas feeling because there is no snow. Yeah, for us it's like it's gonna get cold, but all the snow melted the last 2 weeks, so it started to be rough. Like we did not ski yet, to be honest, because of that. So where can I go? I mean, I'll join. Let me do then let's do a Whiteout March 60-40. Let's heal here, then let's do secure the point with the farm. But it's true that the weekend before Christmas, so you know. Oh, it's full now. It's full, so let's go. Let's do another March. Let's do. Oh, okay, it came back. No, it did not come back. Let's do. What do we do? What do we send? We send Amos. Nobody else will do Amos, I guess. So let's get rid of that quickly. So yeah, for me Christmas is snow as well. I really like the snow. I still do the ice bath every morning. It's very cold. The water is like 2-3 degrees most days, sometimes a bit below. Did not went too close to 0 yet, which is a bit of a surprise with the weather we had. I thought we'll be close to 0 a bit more. In the morning we had to break the ice, but the water was still like at 2 degrees. It would not freeze. It's just like the part that is in the contact with the air is it's freezing a bit. Can we get in? Hopefully we can get in, right? Okay, so that's gonna be chill. We'll see if we can do rallies and stuff. But again, yeah, it might be the one before Christmas. I don't know for you guys if it's already busy in where you live. For me, not too much yet, but we go to, we are not receiving, so we go to my sister, so we just have to do a bit of shopping and groceries. Let me just one sec. Just checking a few things I have to arrange, but there is nothing too important. Oh, we got a new album pack. I don't know what I put an H in that word, but yeah, nothing good. Maybe something to give? I cannot even ask for anything. Let's do 5-star. Oh, I barely have any. You are sorry. Who are you, Steve? Is that leaking? Or she's going solo? Okay, we'll see. I think Daisy is not happy. Who is Daisy? Someone got hurt during kill event. Is 60-40? Oui, tu es Link. Je me suis douté. Do you speak French for real or like a tiny bit? Do you want to speak French? Yeah, too strong for me, mate. I'm too weak. Is 60-40 good for earlier gens? The only thing I can tell, because I have very little experience, because we discovered 60-40 was Gen 5 or 6 for us, right? So telling you if Gen 1 or 2 is great, you know, it's a bit of a stretch. But I've heard from many viewers now, and I've seen many reports of people playing 60-40 from Gen 1. I think it becomes particularly... Oh, PT is online, right? Wow. But I'm in the turret, I'm not middle, so who cares? Who cares? I'm in the wrong alliance. I'm in the wrong alliance. I was like, it's not healing. So it seems to be I thought it would be Gen 3 because of Greg, but it seems to be quite sooner actually. So how much was that instance? 28 minutes, so that's 40. That's for I'm not sure, Vigil. I mean, people are using it, so I can't tell if it's better than, you know, 50, 20, 30 or anything like that, but I've been hearing more and more whales, more and more spenders are focusing on 60-40 from day one now. They are like skipping marksman quite a lot. But it's just people coming to me and saying that to me, sending me reports, or, you know, when we talk about it on the stream, someone saying, and, you know, we used it. So it's I would not bet 100% on it and be sure 100% because it's kind of it's very far from me generation 1 and 2. So things have changed a lot since I've been Gen 1 and 2. It's quite better as well in Alliance Championship. Some people were like, because we have been using it for 2 or 3 weeks now, and I had some Alliance members being like, hey, why am I winning my matches now? You know, they used to get crushed in Alliance Championship and to lose every time or to win rarely, and they're like, why am I winning my fights now? And they're just like, that's how it works. 60-40 is so strong in Alliance Championship somehow. So Chippy is going for middle. Can I squeeze somewhere? Yeah, I can squeeze somewhere. That's perfect. It's gonna be a threat. It's gonna be a cheat spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me clear my infirmary so I can make more points in kill event with my farm. You Gen 2. Yeah. I really think Vigil, like Gen 3, Greg really makes it viable, I think. Greg is really scaling, offensively. Greg is not scaling defensively, but I've seen people using Alonso and Zinman. That's what they say they use, to be honest, and that's good enough, somehow. So test it. Worth testing it for sure. So did you guys have a look at the patch note and everything? The new update, Christmas event, the new skins. Could you watch the video or read it through the link like the concierge? Curious to hear a bit what you think about that. There are quite a few cool things I find in it. Some things are whatever, but some things are really cool. So I'll clear the farm and then I'll try something more interesting to do. But else we can just chat, you know, it's a good opportunity to chat. It's a boring day, but I won't be online for another week, more or less. So that's kind of the last live stream before I come back from the Christmas-ish holiday family period. So that's perfect. Let's do something like that because I'm not gonna swap anyway. I'm gonna go on the other city now. So here we have matches, but that's not ours. Some people have their finals, right? Zone 19. Any of you playing in these? 28, 25, 35, 36. So four zones have their finals. I don't know what's going on with the connection. I really don't get it. What else can I do here before I go? Maybe that? Everything else seems okay, right? Let's go back where it matters. Okay. Euh, 13:45. So we need to do the the fortress and the stronghold rewards it. Can I do all? At 12:14 UTC. So that's a bit of a thing we could have done better, but that's on me. I did not pay attention that it was not fully done. So what's going on? What can I do? Chipsy is going towards minion, so that's perfect. So let's do a tiny bit of points like that. I don't want to do too much, but I'll join. I need to not wait too much. That's gonna be full. I'm just gonna squeeze points here and I'm gonna join hopefully. And let's do 20. Yeah, let's do that for now. Because I just want to join. I think I'm gonna get something to drink. That's not too bad, you know? 22K injured. We did a duel yesterday, right? We were meant to do a duel with Linking, and you know, he did not tell me he was that strong when he offered to duel. There he has max widgets and stuff. So it did not end up very, very well for me. I'll just get a drink, guys. I'll come back in a sec. Be right back. And I'm back. She went to car, but that's fair enough. Okay, let's go. So I'll try to find something fun to do. Else we're gonna heal. Don't know if that's gonna be fun, but if I can, I like to be not too bad in the ranking. But I might not be able to play for the full duration, so it might be a question of like making enough points in the next 2 hours while we are together to stay in the top, you know, not to go below top 50. It's not a big difference anyway. If you cannot be in the top 3, 4, 5, you know, the rest is really not that big of a deal, to be honest. I'm gonna check if the subtitles are available for the new video. People have been asking already, but YouTube is so slow lately. I don't know if you guys watch some of the video with the subtitles, but lately it took over 24 hours to make them. Usually, you know, it used to take an hour, 2 hours. But they added a lot of languages and now it takes forever. There's like 31 languages now, 21 languages, and so it takes like a lot more. So That's an issue for someone like me that do not prepare videos 3 days in advance, you know? Oh, she could take it. I'm curious. Curious about her stats. So how did we do? Yeah, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. You're definitely stronger than me. So let's see how it went for the... Wow, internet. Internet. She's stronger than Chippy? That's pretty good. And who is controlling car with that person? Let me check. I need a spot for points, so can I John Lux? That's full. Should we double rally then? So who is middle? Is Hunter? So Chippy is at work. What can we do? Can I take on this one? I don't have my pets anytime soon. That's terrible. That's really terrible. That would be helpful to have the pets. I mean, there is that dude, so he's gonna share, right? I don't know to pronounce. I don't know who is that, basically. He always has, or she always has a name. I cannot make up, I cannot pronounce, I don't know what it means. Like, I have no clue how to call that person. I start 12:23. 12:23. So he starts 4 seconds sooner. If I do rally, can I see the time? No, I need to do. I need to set that up properly. And I'm not sure these are my best heroes, but that's all I have. So guess he did not read me. Okay, he's starting, so that should be not too bad. Is it bear? Okay, I was wondering if it's bear or not. But can you guys read bear here? I mean, you can read it from the from the PFP, but not. Let's empty that. So yeah, it's gonna be a chill afternoon, guys. Not much to. It's local SVS, right? With I think with Tyrant, with Tundra Arms League, it lost a lot of interest for people. People used to like it because it's kind of one day you fight, and now it's just one of these other day you fight, and all of it is pre-arranged, and the rewards are not that good, so. Every time you heal 1,000 troops, it's 500,000. That's insane. I'll tell her at. Should I fill it with my farm? I nearly got the points on the farm, so it does not really matter. That's all I need, all I want. So let me feed him. And let's do something like that. It's gonna be good enough. Or I feed myself instead of him. That's fair enough. That's not true. I'm very sorry for the connection, guys. I don't know. I really don't know what happens. Like, the internet itself is okay. OBS is okay. OBS is not dropping anything. It's like it seems to be with Whiteout. Actually, my internet is not moving anything. The OBS it doesn't have any issue with whatever happens with the connection, which usually tells me when there is an issue. It's like, so I don't know if you guys have issues as well with the game. It could be me, right? But the most likely thing is it's me, but so I mean we will be 3 sec difference. So. Kind of suck that people took the first row for the rally leaders, but there are some spaces somewhere else. So. Let's check these very quick, like if these are looking fair or not, or if there are one-sided matches as well. That seems a bit one-sided. I mean, it's not too bad. It's actually pretty good. Even if there is kind of 25, you know, it's 30% more points, 33% more points. So that's something you can come back from, at least. Let's see the rallies. We are walking, so we should have... It's not that bad. It's actually not that bad. I thought it was a bit... I'll be first, so I'll be crushed. I'm not sure I can do much, you know? We'll see. Oh, she is inside? Okay. That's not that much, right? Boom! That was close. That will allow me to be middle quite easily. And we got 1 million. I mean, many people speed up a march, actually. Which one is it? Plein de fois. So are they rallying? Okay, she's rallying. And Xam is, but without much success. So Gypsy got pets, I believe, right? If we look at report, I don't. So that's their previous deployment capacity. And there was no pets. So we'll go after a rally, basically. We'll wait for a rally to eat and then... So Lux is going on 80. So are we with offensive? Well, we are kind of offensive. And what is Fred doing? Is Fred considered a joiner? I don't remember him being considered a joiner. Enemy lethality down. Okay, it's not too bad, I guess. I guess it's not too bad. So we have another rally leader coming up. Lincoln is pretty strong as well. The most fun part about that game, right? Tapping. Eating all day, every day. I'm sure they will sell like auto help. I don't know, like €1 for half a day. Should not give them that idea. Well, the rally was cancelled. Oh no, she's here, right? So what do we have? JC René. That's not really good. Let's put it that way. It's not really good. So Will won against Bear. Well, that was not a full rally at all. I would have bet on Bear by quite a bit. And I was right. He's quite stronger. He's quite stronger. So where is she? She's walking, and that was a defensive victory. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm assuming one of the big differences is pets. Yeah. Pets are crazy. So let's see. I think we might just need the buff, so we might not give them to everyone actually. We might not give them to everybody. Let me see what we have left to give. Oh, we have quite a bit, yeah. We have the shards as well. Yeah, there is nobody here. Where is Lincoln? Where is she? Oh, she's back. Let me just check in the very strong people. Who are we missing? Let's do here. We miss her. Lincoln is back. Yeah, I guess we got more people, so we can do the buffs. Oh, she was doing it. Okay, cool. We just miss. I'll just give one if we have left, and that's we can go back to fighting. Reward the location, yeah. Oh, Sats, hello, hello, friend. I was not reading at chat. Chat has been a bit quiet, so I was not paying a lot of attention. Long time, yes, quite a bit. Good job on T11. So that was the last one for you? I forgot. Or if you need lancers. I just wait for her and we go back. So yeah, for me, it's a busy period before I go on holiday. Lot to do with the channel, lot to do at work, lot to do personally. So I'm trying to wrap up. Okay, so that was your first one. Okay, fair enough. There was someone else that was completing their T11s. But that's good to unlock one, you know, the second, and then you can really... Taskmaster is back. So I want to remove my banner. Okay. If I had, you might be watching. So just waiting to distribute the buffs, and we go. Oh, so she's there. So let's me do that. Let's help him out with that, and let's go back. Let's do power. I guess she got one already, maybe. Because she's quite strong, so that should be... Oh, she's not eligible for them? I think she would be. I mean, that's by power, so... Let me check the... Can you check? Yeah, she got 2. So we good. We all good. Everyone got what they should. Let me join that. What state are you in now? But I guess 9,383 is not your state. We are not that far yet. Are we close to 5,422? Are we close to 4,000? There is a bit of time, right? If we want to do like the jumper project and start on 4,000, that's still an option. I'm still considering that, you know. It just financially does not make sense yet. Like I cannot really do the project I want, so. But maybe we do 4,000, and we go very gently early in spending. $2,632. Is it a good stage? What kind of stage did you join? So the new updates, what are your thoughts? There are some cool things. There are things we need to see, right? There are things we need to see. I mean, the new expert looks pretty cool. I'm assuming it's a spender event, spender expert. I was trying to think what could it be, right? Either it's more stats, or either it's something fun, you know? Either they are giving us like, because Romulus is buffing stats, right? So either it's buffing event that we don't know, because like she has a red. Let me. But what's still showing, right? She has a red cape. She have the Sunfire Castle emblem, right? So is she like a SVS? I mean SVS or I mean Sunfire Castle hero, like rally capacity, you know, all of that, but just for Sunfire Castle button, like we have one for Bear. Like making turrets fire faster, rally capacity, bonus stats, debuff stats. So that's one of my bets. If I had to bet on something, it's either she's debuffing, so she's reducing stats, but I don't think they're gonna do that because they are doing pets that do that already. Like the 2 new pets are reducing. I mean the one we have that is reducing, I think, defense, and the next one that we got like from either test server or Chinese states, which, you know, we never know if it's true or not. It's not 100% guaranteed, but it looked like it was removing the other one. So this one is reducing defense, so the other one should be reducing attack, and which makes total sense with everything else in the pets, you know. So you already, when you have the buff plus the pet, you remove 30% of attack and defense. So for whichever points of attack and defense you earn, you are basically losing 30% in battle. So it's quite a bit, right? So I'm not thinking it's gonna be debuffing. I think it's gonna be a Sunfire hero. If I had to bet, it's gonna be if that's the case, yeah, it's you know, it's useless, but it may put a lot of pressure on the rally leaders. How do you say? Because Cap is like back. That will be my bets. Did not want to put it in the video because I'm not too sure. I mean, there is like the belt is the castle. The more I look at it, right, the belt is the castle. That's a little castle. That's a little turrets. That's the Sunfire emblem. That's the color of the Sunfire castle, right? Like what else? I don't know if the background, I don't think the background is giving us away anything. That the regular one. Dawnbreaker, right? If you look at a castle that is like if you look at a castle that is what will be, oh, let me remove that. Dawnbreaker 943, right? See? It Dawn's domain, right? And she's the Dawnbreaker. So yeah, 99% she's the that I'll bet on it. Should I make a video? Be like new Sunfire Castle experts? You might have heard it first. I don't know if people noticed. I don't know if people paid attention, but so yeah, so that's what I think. More than ever. It was just like a vague, but you know, it went quick before we got the news and I recorded the video. It went really, really quick in my head, and I recorded nearly immediately. I just read through it once and I went and I recorded. So, but now, you know, spending a bit of time thinking about it. She's Sunfire Castle Hero. But let me get somewhere for points because I'm talking and I'm not even in a turret. So PT is on, so that means that we won't get the castle anytime soon. So I rather go in a turret. I rather chill in a turret, to be honest with you. Yeah, fall in point quite a bit, and I don't want to do that with him. I'll transfer again next month. No more damn Air 4. Do you enjoy that? Do you enjoy You can always go back as a Air 4. It's very easy to go back as a Air 4 in most alliances. You just have to be helpful. Like in this game, most alliances I've been in, they wanted me Air 4 and I did not want it to be Air 4. If you start to help and, you know, it's that easy. That was quick. That was quick. So let's see what happened. That was Lux versus Sony, and he has pets and she does not, and Sony is quite stronger, to be honest. I mean, Lux is pretty good. She does her things very well. She knows what she's doing. So Will is going after car. Okay, after PT, good luck. I can help if needed, but I'll wait for a bit and make a bit of points before I do. So what today's news? Review of the month. Okay, not much. I'm looking at the Discord and someone is watching me on their big TV. 007. Where are we going? Not there yet. We have a bit of time. I don't know if he's far from me. Yeah, he's kind of far from me, so I probably need quite a bit to go there. I'll join last moment. Oh, she's going too, so... But what do you think about the Sunfire Castle Expert? Like, does it make sense to you as well, or it's just a me thing? Just don't touch the turrets. Yeah, I'll ask everyone to rally the turrets. We'll double rally you soon enough. I mean, that works for you, right? That really works for you. I can finish with my farm. People don't want to join. I'm still waiting for the game to introduce a market within the alliance. I don't think they will, to be honest. I don't think they will. And don't know what I've been doing. I've been... Like I had a pop-up on the computer. Okay, let me fix it. We good, we back. Let's fill this one. And let's do like 3 hours. So, and I got all my points on the farm, so at that stage I don't care anymore. I mean, it's worthless for us. Like for spenders, like for SVS, is like so important. Like it's like it could be like pets, depending on how they do it. What could it be for us? Like Romulus has some free-to-play things. So if you look at the latest, what we have with Romulus, what we have with Fabien, Romulus is giving you free troops and tokens. Fabien is giving you free healing and extra points, right? So if it's SVS, it could be extra points eventually. So you rank a bit higher, but that will be not so good, to be honest. Like the extra point for that would not be so good. Rewards are very limited compared to like a foundry, I find. But there is not a shop. Or it could be that it's in SVS you get, you know, you get extra of these in SVS prep, right? It could be SVS prep. You could have something in SVS prep too, but I'm not sure what will be. But it could be like foundry. It could be some heal troops that you can heal instantly during SVS battle. Why not? What else could it be that will be really cool and not like just a tiny buff? Sad, because I think if they wanted to do something with that, they would have done it a long time ago. The game is already 2 years. So the last game I played that was similar to that was Rise of Kingdom, right? Many years ago. I did not play it. I will be up to do like either King Shot, like weekends. Maybe a weekend the wife is working or she's away. The wife will be away quite a bit next year. She's going in India for like a Ayurvedic retreat for nearly 3 weeks. So we might do like 2 big Two big geeky weekends, basically. And like maybe we pick a game for a weekend, or we do like I don't know, King Shot, or we do, you know, that kind of game we play right here. That's kind of related to Whiteout, but something else, right? So that we might do. That will be fun. I'm really curious, like how a game like Rise of Kingdom is working after so many years, because that will tell us about how could go like a game like Whiteout Survival, for example. Because I played it, but you know, that was a very, very long time ago. So what were we saying before that? Yeah, what can do the expert? I'm not too sure, but healing troop will be cool, you know, in case you have like you really want to fight for a while. What will be insane is like reducing the dead troops by another 5% during SVS, something like that. But that will inflate people's power a lot. That will be really cool. So you just lose 5% or something like that. You can go even crazier, you know. You can zero yourself every time, no question asked, you know. You can just go insane, and that will work. Then it will be deployment capacity, I think. That's pretty sure if it's a rally leader, there will be deployment capacity, because that's so important. That's really so important, deployment capacity for rally leaders. And so I miss my swap. Totally miss my swap. Kardash is attacking Digo. Digo is here. He's going after the castle. Makes sense. Why don't they do it if it's 2 years? What do you mean? I mean, again, like I get the point that it's just extra money. These games are, of course, to make money. These companies are trying to make money. I don't know. I work for a Brazilian startup. And like, you know, Brazil is not a crazy, you know, how do you say? Like it's not Europe in a way, right? The money you make on a mobile game, like, is crazy for these people. So of course, if you're an entrepreneur, if you are like a businessman, even if you like to make video games, right? These people love to make video games, but like the money that you can make for yourself, for your company, for your employees, for your family is like crazy. You know, it's why on like games like MMORPGs like World of Warcraft and game like that, like there are, you know, gold farmers and people like doing, you know, selling services and stuff, because they are living in Asia, they are living in Africa, and they are charging Europeans and Americans, right? So people that have far more buying power. So if they get a bit of that income, they make a very good living for themselves, right? So that's why it works as well for these companies. So of course, it's always, you know, but these are not just passionate about making games. These are companies, so they'll try to make money. But if they want us to play and spend, they have to make money smart, right? They have to give us something for the money. And that's why it's debatable sometimes on some mobile games. Like, you know, it is really... But, you know, I think Whiteout is working. I think people are enjoying it. At least that's what I can, you know, what I see from the YouTube channel, from everything else, right? So it seems to work. But of course, then it means a lot more money for them, right? That's of course... But for me, I'm trying to keep that in the back of my mind when I play a mobile game, because I have worked in mobile game, I work in gaming, and I know what they try to do and how they try to do it. So it's not blocking me from spending, it's not blocking me from enjoying the game. I'm beyond that, and I understand some people are not. Like, I have many friends, ex-colleagues, I have family members that would not play this type. Many friends that I played game for the last 20-25 years with, they'll never play a game like we play right now. But for them, the business model is stupid, right? They would like, I'm not touching that, you know, that kind of games at all. And that's fair enough as well. It's like finding peace for me, you know, with what it is. It's a mobile game, it's a pay-to-win game. Wells account's gonna be crazy expensive to get. Yeah. Oh, I did not finish my thought that as well about what you were saying. So, like, yeah, so I played what Rise of Kingdom, and you have in Rise of Kingdom you have an exchange, right? You can send your kind of, it's kind of not scouts, it's like a mule or something. So you can basically exchange resources with people. But that, what is it doing, right? It's like, for example, it's allowing for people to make a farm account and to sell resources. I'm sure there are, I mean, actually don't know if it's true on Whiteout Survival, but you might be able to buy resources, right? You might be able to buy on some website, like someone that has farms on every state, whatever. I don't know if there are such companies in Whiteout, but you know, on games, it tends to be sometimes. But like if it's just trading, it's making things a bit easier to do, let's say. That might be one thing. So I think the way they solve the early game with resources is with things like that, right? That's like when I started over on 3054, like you got so many of these and a few other events that resources is barely an issue anymore in the younger days, you know, of a city, which used to be a nightmare for me when I started 2 years ago. For me, I really treat it like, you know, I go skiing sometime with the wife. You go skiing here, you know, it's between 35 to 70 to 60 euro for half a day or for like a day, plus the car, plus if you get a meal. Like your day is quickly, if you know, if we go with our kids, we pay for them, even if they're adults and stuff like that. You quickly, you know, 150 euro a day, right? Skiing, eating on the slopes, getting, you know, you can go to the cheapest ski resort, which we often do, bring your own food and stuff, but you know, sometimes you do like a family kind of day and you know, you enjoy, you go to the restaurant and whatnot, you know. You do that twice a month, it's the equivalent of buying out a Journey of Light. So maybe, you know, some people will prefer to go skiing 4 times a month and doing that. I don't buy a Journey of Light, so I'm not doing that either, but you know, if I had to choose, I'll do half, something like that. I would not just, you know, just spend on the game and do nothing outside of the game. I would not just spend outside of the game and not spend a bit on the game, because I would not be enjoying it as much, to be honest. Free to play was fun for a while. I think I prefer to, but that's really personal. I know many of you are free to play, and that's really cool as well. It's gonna be expensive, Sat. It's gonna be expensive. Like I looked, did you check Discord? I looked at we had the Jolly Marble actually in July, right? So we had the Jolly Marble in July. In July, the average. So Jolly Marble. Let me zoom in a bit. Can I show you? So that I did not share yet, so you guys can see it. I'll share it tomorrow or whenever. But that's the average marble. No, that's the average points, whatever, for the store you have per marble. That's 70, and the skin is 45,000, right? It's 45,000. So you can do minus. Let's say you will have 9,000 from the tiered reward, right? So 45,000 minus 9,000, it's 36. Divided by 70 per marble. So you need 500. You need 500 marbles plus 550 marbles to get to the skin, right? More or less. Marbles total accumulated. So that means you need to buy at least daily if it's the same length, and I don't know how many days. Seven days, right? So daily you have to buy. So I guess that's why it's the purple one. It was probably somewhere where to be securing the city skin, something like that. It's 20 plus 10 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1, right? So that's 8, 9, 19. That's 39. 39s times 7. But 273. If you do 273, and you might need one time a $50 pack, depending on your luck. And maybe even two $50 pack if you are really, really unlucky. That's gonna be just for the skin. And the only thing you're gonna get, right? It's not like other events where you get milestone reward. Here the milestone reward are extra marbles and coin. So you will get somewhere here. So you will get some marble and some coins. And that's $300. So I don't know if I broke your Christmas dream, but that's what it is. So, like, marble is like, for that money, you know, you don't get a city skin, but you get nearly a maxed out Journey of Light. For $100 more, you get a maxed out Journey of Light. So it's like, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying, you know, just saying you do you. You don't have to tell us. But that's a skin that's $300 more or less. $250 if you're lucky, I guess, because there are a lot of other sources of marbles and stuff. Just let me check something quick. Someone is attacking cities. Yeah, but that's. I think they are drunk, right? I have no way to burn the dude, so. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but that's probably not very important. But that's. Nothing is hurting them. That's fair enough. For 20k gold vouchers, I can buy the whole Tundra Arm Elixir. Of course you can. Of course you can. So for me, I should get 26, right? So I'll make my life very easy. I did not double check, but that's 1,000. That's 400. That's 400, so that's 1,800. That's 750. So I need to do math. But that's 2.5 more or less. 2.5. That's 3. That's 320 to 250. That's 250. So that's 750. That's 4,000 ish plus. We are 4,000, so 4.4, 5 point something, let's say 6, let's say 7.5. That's very cheap. So that's 7.5, that's 9.5, that's nearly 9k. So that's, I think all of it, I mean, I have it somewhere, but that seems to be below 10k for all of that, and you get 10k this one. So that's very safe, and the store is bought out, so I'll get 40k. So I'll make a video about buying out the stores, like you know, the only thing that needs to happen, right, is that these guys are not losing on purpose. Like Piff is not losing on purpose. They cannot lose. They fought Ovo already, and Ovo made like 60k points. if you look at the, for anyone that's not in our state, they fought here, right, already. And they made 64k points and they made 473k points. And that was not even the final. You know, they might not have fought 100%, sorry. So, yeah, the final is gonna be a no match, so, you know, the store will be empty. The store will be empty. .99%. So PT is taking the castle, so I don't think much gonna happen now if he's inside. I'll just try to get a lot of troops somewhere. Do I have a lot of troops? Oh, I have no troops. That's why I'm not making points. I really don't have troops and I have an offensive hero, so I need to find a way to get troops somewhere. Let me go there. Did he went solo or was Belgium chocolate? I guess. No, he went solo, so he probably made a lot of points. That's my dream, you know? To be kind of a strong player enough, then you can break turrets with solo marches, you know, and make so much points. I don't know if that's my dream, but that will be fun for a bit. That will be fun for a bit. So let's get my farm sorted as well. So I have 1 hour more, guys, before I go see the new Avatar movie. I don't know if it's good, but 3 hours and a half might be a bit long. Oh no. Let me do that first. Let me empty it first. Can we do that? I need to do a bit less. Can we still do... We used to be able to do that. Wow, there is a lot less people. Are you guys having like TAL bets that are safe on your zones? Because for us it should be very safe, to be honest. Unless we have a big surprise, it could be. Very safe it should be. Nearly there. Well, I need a nap. I don't want to fall asleep during Avatar. That will be an expensive nap. I'll go check if I, you know, I might join a rally or something to be able. I'm in a full turret, so I don't actually need to do much more for points, but I might still go. I'll just put my farm back in town. But can gather a bit and be a farm. That's what farms do, right? Let me take a bad spot. That's 1, 2, 3, so let's go somewhere else. Let's farm. Good job, Emma. Maybe let's do. Let's see if we have a bit of people online. Maybe you. I need to do that, and let's do like 4 of them. So I'm chilling for a bit. Maybe even 5, doesn't matter. These are weak. Nowadays these are weak, so that should be okay. Let's see where we are. That's full. So they are going here. With that, like, people are changing name all the time. I don't know who they are. So nothing to do for now. Hunter is always going crazy for the first spot. And it gets so boring after doing it a few times, to be honest. I've done it quite a few times. It gets so boring to solo march for 6 hours. Or 5 hours now, whatever. So what's cool about the patch? So the new experts, let's bet on Sunfire. Sunfire Castle experts. So new Tundra album. That's a bit more reward. The thing is that I'm not very clear is the new team will be available, okay. New seal fragments are waiting to be rediscovered on your journey to conquer the frozen plain. Reforge the eternal legend of the Frost era. That's not very clear what it is about, right? What do you think about the Furnace pack? I find that's a pretty cool thing. And I'm really curious about how much we're gonna get. Because we should get a few Furnace packs. We should have quite a few of these. I would have loved to see something on Snowbuster to be able to make it a bit faster like they are doing with the treks. That would have been really cool. So let's see how it goes. if Chippy is beating Bear, now that they have pets, both of them have pets. Oh, he won. Pretty good. Just about to see a report. Baby Trimble is trying to get points. Okay. So that's not cool. So we got in. So that was worth it. I mean, dash leaking, like, well, no choice, no chance on these. PT as well. Like the TAL match is about to start, but yeah, I'll watch the beginning. I'll watch the beginning, at least the first 15-20 minutes, and then we'll move on. Tonton YouTube middle, yes, go, okay. I still have an hour on pets. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. We'll see if he's fast enough. Oh, is he in a turret? Okay, it doesn't work. But if he stays in a turret, I might should have stayed in a turret as well. But I kind of left the turret. So I'm not making points anymore. That's not really important, but Why my game is lagging? I think that's my keyboard as well. Let me see castle. But they'll swap, right? PT will go into it. I mean, there is Santa as well. He's quite stronger than me. He's quite stronger than me. I don't get it. I don't think I will. I think that's a bit too much. They have pets on top of that, so... Let's heal a bit while we do the rallies. I mean, they're not gonna feel properly, but... I mean, PT is recalling. So we cannot do much middle, you know, it's just gonna... So we have new reports. Those the beast players of Star State. And that's pretty good, man. But Apex is on the left. Apex is winning. So why Apex is winning? They have 200k less troops. They are quite weaker overall, it looks like, right? If you compare, that look quite weaker on the left. I'm a bit surprised that that dude got a Romulus 60, to be honest. I would have expected a bit more. Okay, so that's normal, right? That's Geronimo versus Hector. So the stats, attack and defense of Hector are a lot higher. Nora versus Mia. So the stats are quite higher on the left, right? That's a bit, the ratio is a bit off. That could be one of the reasons as well, right? But that's, yeah, I wouldn't know how to judge it. I mean, that's a bit surprising, right? But that's Geronimo Mia, so it's a very, very aggressive. It's a very, very aggressive. That's why it's only 40 infantry. It's very, very offensive ratio. Chippy is making advertising for me. Thank you very much. Look at our garrison joiners. Okay, that's I didn't look. And my rally, is it full? It's not full at all. Is he going? Oh wow, my keyboard is really annoying. He's marching, so we go. It's gonna be points for healing. It's gonna be points for healing. I'm sure PT is inside on top of it, so our rallies are not my... We did not try, right? He went, so I followed, so... No pets, Tonton. No, I use them on bear. Now you demand bear. Pets are 45 minutes, and that's when I go. That's why I need to shut the stream and I need to go get ready to see Avatar. So. Boom! Big success. My pity is inside. So. Wow, we are losing some. Some people are losing troops. Who is losing troops? I'll check your report in a sec. Oh, that's the farm. That's a secondary funny account, so don't know if it's really important. Still losing troops. No pets. Yeah, I cannot do much, my mate. I cannot do much. What do we do? So Katie is defending. I mean, if Katie is here, let's go. Let's get some. Where she is. I need point and chill. I have. What do I have to watch? I have to watch the report. The joiner. So what are you using? This one. So you are using Jesse, Patrick, Amos? These are the 4 that were shared, right? So that's very offensive. I mean, double Jesse, right? But what was special about it? Just a mix of offense, defense? But I think Patrick Amos works quite well overall. It's pretty good. I mean, for them, what do they add? They are Jesse, Reina, Hector. That's a bit weird. And Reina. So double Reina, Hector, Jesse. So, you know, that's not really good. What is doing Hector already? Too many heroes. It's hard to keep track of what everyone is doing. So Hector is doing damage taken down 40% chances. So, I mean, it's not too bad. It's not the worst hero, right? It's just unusual, I guess. Oh, pity. Wow, he did a solo march to get it. So that's too bad for me. Do you find like the double Jesse, Sergey, no, double Jesse, Patrick, Amos working very well? Or is that... I think it's a very good base, right? And you might swap a Jesse for a Siyun, you might swap a Jesse for what else would be good? Either another defensive one, a bit like a Sergey, could be like a Wuming kind of hero. So where can I go? So here we got it. The Chippy is gonna stay inside the turrets. I think we should kick Minion. I think that's what's tested today. I mean, it looks solid, right? I don't know if a Siyun might be better than 2 JCs, but that's about it. The rest is pretty good. So maybe I can try to squeeze in one of these. Okay, she's doing her intel missions. Ryan, it would be nice if Ryan can play a bit and start a rally or something. Do you have pets? I want to try something on you, but I don't know if it will work. If you have pets, there is no points. Can I see? I don't see if you have pets, right? So they bounced and it's already full. Okay, they're off. So let me try. Oh, he's going middle. But we don't, we have many people slacking in Tourette's, so. What is he using? $40, $10, $50, right? Let's fill that one first. Let's chill a bit. I might get a drink. I'm really thirsty. Get a bottle of water or something for the rest of the stream. We have like 40 minutes left. I can do, then I need to run. What are you guys doing for Christmas? Is that a thing in your country, or is it like family time, or is it like more like whatever we don't do? Wow, we lost a lot of whales. That's easy. Let's do 6. If my keyboard is working, 600 is okay. I'm celebrating Christmas with my family. Okay, cool. I mean, cool. It depends. It depends. Some people love it. Some people are like, yes, no, I don't want to, but I still do it. We go to my sister. So I have like a lot of half brother and half sister, so we don't really see each other a lot. But with some of them, the ones I grew up with, we see each other often. So I'll go to my sister. I have my brother with me. My mom is here. One of my half brother is here as well. So we do family. Kind of family at her place. She's pregnant, so that's kind of we're gonna celebrate the good news with her and with the rest of family for Christmas. So we go there for like we go on the 22nd. So Monday we leave like middle of the afternoon, spend a few days with family, and then they all leave. So we have the house of we stayed in the house of my sister when she's in like family-in-law for a few days, so we can enjoy the house of friends basically. So it's kind of we'll see depending a bit on the workload, things I have to do, the weather. We might stay 3, 4, 5, 6 days, kind of half holiday mode or full holiday mode after the family time with the wife to kind of visit the. We don't really know, it's not like south of France, right? It's close to Valence, but it starts to be south of France. Except if you are from south of France, it's still the north, right? But if you are not from south of France, it's kind of south of France. Like, you know, the landscape is a lot more dry. It's like start to feel like the south of France, basically. Yeah, it should be cool. We did not see each other that much the last few years. We used to see each other a lot more, so... But, you know, that's what happens sometimes in life when you're adult. It's hard to make time for family. So we did for like a decade nearly. Like spend holidays together every year, you know, take a week or two together to hike, like discover new places. But lately it was a bit harder with, you know, personal lives and stuff. So it will be nice to renew with that a bit. That's Christmas, so that's gonna go quick. It's gonna go quick. But that, you know, that's the family I care the more about. The other half brother, sister, I never, you know, I don't really know them. They are like cousins, you know, that you see every decade or something like that. So but it's not too far. It's like a two-hour drive, so that's not too bad as well. We just have car issues, so we kind of go with the second car. That's not that nice, comfortable, and it's a bit old, so we'll see. That the first time we will drive it so far, so hopefully the second car is not having issues at the main one. So having car issues around the holiday period is not really easy. Garage are not really available to fix your thing quick, so. I mean, like, that's a bit more troops than earlier, right? But that's a clear no match when the dude on the left is a lot weaker. I mean, that's pretty strong, right? He's stronger than me. He's quite stronger than me, even if you guys are Gen 6. So they have what? Attack, defense, lethality widgets, and that's attack and lethality widgets. So that's very offensive widgets. With what? With Gwen. Well, that's a super offensive setup, yeah. But very, very offensive setup. You do Jesse, Patrick, Amos, Patrick again. I mean, if you stack two, it's probably Patrick or Jesse, right? Probably the best one to stack. Do we get kicked out? Oh, we failed. Oh, that was not even close, man. Let me see if I can find somewhere to go. Rally 30 sec. PT. What should I do offensively? Is Xura offensive? Defender. I don't really have offensive heroes, to be honest. Let's do yeah, without pets kind of suck, but it is what it is. I'll get a glass of water while people are joining and be right back in a sec. And I'm back. I mean, most people follow the rules, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, but that might not be you Wooming at the joiner this round. I mean, you need to do that the issue, right? You need to do multiple rallies to know. Well, that could be better, but that just ended up being worse for that round. So that's hard to tell. You know, you will need to do like quite a few rallies to be sure. But Jesse Amos, Patrick Wooming. I mean, I'm not too sure how it works with Wooming because it's countering some of the skills, right? And I don't know if there are many of these that are considered as skill. If you look the details, right, there is a Mia that does damage, right? Mia brings good luck to troops. But like, how is that? You know, how is that skill considered doing damage, like doing kills? When this one is like chance of, you know, there are increased damage, but you don't know how many troops it's killing, right? Or this one is, I mean, this one is would not kill troops, so it's sometimes it's worded in a bit of a different way. But that's a lot of skill, right? I mean, Wayne is doing a lot as well. That's 100k right here. That's 120k. So Wooming, it's not that easy for me to understand how it's gonna work, but that's fair enough. But I think it's gonna be terrible for points today. What the top 50 is at? 24k. Yeah, we'll see what I do. If I don't rank, I don't rank. Did I bought my item this week? I did. That's tempting, you know, for TAL. Why do I double rallying your turret? Are we double rallying your turret? We don't. I'm just seeing if you are still here. I want to see 45, 55. If it works better. Boom. You activated your pets. Ah, I see what you did. Outside as well. I don't see that. Where are they? I mean, because you pet your pets is like, does not do much, right? Oh, I'd love to give us another turret, but you guys have everything. Like, Kari is like selfish. You look like it, you know, a few months ago when we were the top one. You know, you take everything and you don't leave everything for anybody else. Like we used to do. So, Peef is the blue guys. That the guys that give us 26k tickets if they win. They seems to have fun. Yeah. So the battle is around here, right? That's maybe more fun than our match. So Ovo had a few glob, but Pif is like, you know, if you don't have a glob, you are kind of a loser in that alliance and state. So yeah, I don't know what the plan, but as you can see, Pif is gonna win. It's not gonna be a problem, and they are playing to win. So we'll get our tickets fair and square. Easy peasy. So what do we do if we cannot take... maybe she stopped playing, I guess. I mean, Denise is not here. Webster is kind of, you know... She had surgery and stuff, so she takes care of her health and stuff, so she's not too much around. We don't really have rally leaders. Ryan is not really there. Oh, Lex, she had that skin. That's pretty cool. That's... You see that city skin? When I played the game, like I think I started in August, and that was the September 2023? On 4/22, like on my first date. That was the first September skin, and it's a bit hidden, right? But that's one of my favorite skin. It's a really, really nice skin. I really like it. I need a break. But if Trimble is here, can she bring her main? Maybe she can be a rally lead for us. Oh, she's here. Hey Trimble, let's go. Where do we go? Not on PT. If she has pets. For me, I have 119 for PT. We'll double rally, try to, you know... Well, I need to go in 20 minutes, so... We'll try to get PT. I'm not gonna do shit to him, to be honest, without pets, but... Rally, so she wants middle. Middle is... But you managed to hold. You still use 42 middle, so I go further than you join in. No, that's not how it works. Let me check. Let me do 50. So 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So let's see, because I need to go in 20, so I'd like to be able to play a bit and, you know, put myself in a turret or something for a while while we're at the movie, so 4 points, hopefully. We have people waking up as well. You know, that's something we go back and forth as a state. We're like, you know, should we do a 2-hour castle or 250 and call it a day? And it's like, yeah, but when it's over, some people are just, you know, getting on and ready to play. So it's always a bit of a back and forth process between you know, doing like the minimum or like doing something very convenient for most and actually thinking about everybody else. Wow, I don't know the weather you had, but we had a bit of sun, but like it's like foggy. I don't see the trees on the other side of the road. It's like, you know, it's in this moment that you face zombies and stuff. Are we full? Yeah, we're full, but she has pets, so hopefully I'm eating after her. If I go before, it's not gonna do much. Oh, they left the thread. The PT is gonna go middle, right? That's what he does. Do we have a max tech alliance? Yeah, we do have a max tech alliance. Nearly there with troops. So hopefully we take middle for fun, and then, you know, that's gonna be more or less it for today. Oh, Denise is here. That's gonna be a bit more fun. If Denise is around and he has pets, maybe. So that's another test. That looks pretty good, right? Because your dude is not that strong. That dude is he's not maxed out yet, but he's on his way. You have a lot of very strong player mates in your state. That's really insane. That's really insane. So you're using Jesse, Amos, Wooming, Patrick, right? That's pretty good. That seems to work very well. But you are defending a Nora, Wooming. I mean, I don't know how offensive that is and how good of an offense that is. I'm not sure. That's something you know, I struggle to remember sometimes. It's really like these the hero and the troop ratio we use. I should have put absolutely everything into a spreadsheet, or should start. So 14 sec, and she's right after me. So let's say that I'm not gonna do much, but I'm gonna go. Yes, and I'm gonna put myself in it. So, you know, I still remove 250k troops, right? So Ryan is not playing, fair enough. So yeah, guys, I'll go in like 10 minutes, so I'll slowly wrap up the stream, but I just want to make sure that's going well. So the map should be blue, right? So people were concerned about, is PIF gonna win, right? So that kind of power difference. Oh, someone is burning from PIF. And like, you have to, as well, PIF is not having all their strong players. Like, they put some of their stronger player in their Legion 2 to try to have their Legion 2 do something as well. So, yeah. That's not even their full power, you know? That's not their full power yet, so it could be even worse. Refill, so I'm gonna refill and heal a bit, and hopefully that's gonna last for a little while. So Tatum could get a... Oh, Tatum is trying to get one threat. So that's progressing. I was kind of checking. There is quite a few discounts. I don't know if you are using Google Play, but they put a new discount today for like when you do packs. And it's just before the Christmas event. So there's a Whiteout ×8 and there is a current like all games ×6 for 3 days. So that's 6 days back to back of packs buying. So that's pretty good on Google Play Store. I don't know what they can do to make like local Sunfire Castle a bit more sexy, let's say. Are they going for castle? No, they are not. He put himself in a turret, PT's in a turret, so I guess it's gonna be chill for a while. GP is going at it. Nearly there with the healing before I go. That's perfect timing. How long do we still have the battle? Yeah, still 2 hours and a half. Wow, that's forever. Can we do like 8:50 now? There are a few people that came on. Yes. US people are starting to wake up, so that's why as well, you know, we want the castle to last a bit. Like if Denise is starting rallies, if Webster is waking up, some of the other US guys. Like we saw Lincoln, she did not really start rallies, but you know, she could. That could be a bit more fun. Let's refill. I'm kind of low, getting lower in troops in the middle. Yeah, that's perfect. That's well refilled. Oh, Denise is inside. That was a lot of troops. Yeah, but they are 4 turrets, so that's the issue in getting in the middle, so I might try to squeeze myself in the turret instead. If I can. Because middle... Candy is having the same issue as us. They did not give their... their fortress rewards before changing alliance. We are not the only one. So reading is okay. To reds, yeah, let's do a bit more. Then I'll go, guys. I think the next, so I'm off on Monday, so I'm gonna record a recap of Tundra Arms League soon, and kind of show as well that the stores are empty with the strategy I shared. So that's just wanted to. Sometimes people come in the comments and they're like, "Oh, you say things, but you don't show it." Like the ranking is Frostfire Mine or whatever. So I don't think I have to justify myself either, but that's always good to see. I think for people for the store is gonna be empty. Gonna finish to prepare the Christmas video. The only issue is start on the 23rd, so I cannot really record it with the event live. So I need to do it before the event is live. So it's a bit more. It's not easier for me. Let's put it that way. I can try to do Gen 9 as well video, and there is a charm video I want to do. So I don't know if I can do it all before I go. That's kind of the idea I have. So charm, Gen 9, Christmas, Tundra Arms Inc. debrief, kind of as well share a bit where I'm at with like in terms of strategies, things I think can be done better on that. But for now, that's gonna be it for me. I need to get dressed and get ready to go to the cinema soon. So yeah, I think that's really it. Chill Saturday, not much going on. Excited about the patch, to be honest. There are a few good things, so we'll see. Like some things we need to double check as well later, like the amount of the skill rework on hero joiners. I mean, I get the auto treks speed ups and the idle trek, if it's giving you always the best rewards or not, like that kind of things. There are a few things when I went through, I was like, we need to double check. So that might be something to do as well next week when I'm back, kind of follow up. But thank you very much for being here, guys. Enjoy the holiday season, enjoy Christmas if that's what you do, or whatever else. Being with family or just just holidays, I guess. So we are not getting under pressure too much, but yes, I'll put the end of stream screen for a few minutes. I'll be in chat if you guys have anything to say else. Yeah, just wish you a good holiday. See you in the next one. And I'll see you next week for... What do we have next week? What do we have next week? We have Canyon. Yeah, I might be home. I might be home for Canyon and for Foundry. So that might be the next stream. Cheers everyone. Much love. Bye-bye.